And we're now inside of WordPress, and that's because we're going to use this first as a platform in order to display the course content to our customer. Now, you can use other platforms other than WordPress. In fact, we're going to take a look at some of those platforms in this course. We're going to do in this particular video is start the process of creating a membership page, and we're going to do that as simply as we can. Now, we're going to do that using a membership plugin called OptimizePress. In fact, we're going to use an old version of OptimizePress. There are newer versions because the point of this process is not the membership plugin. It is making sure that you have a membership page that makes your video content available to your customer. So we're going to go inside here of OptimizePress to create a new page. And we're going to find a simple membership page or just a simple page. Now you're going to see here that OptimizePress does give you pages. They give you membership pages. You can choose any of these pages if this is the way that you want to display your content. So for example, let's assume that what we want to do is we want to preview this particular template. And if we want to use this kind of membership template, we can do that. Now, if you want to be specific with each kind of lesson, you can use those kinds of templates. And basically, you can be as flexible as you want. Now, you don't really need to have a specific membership page because with most page builders, you're just going to embed the videos or embed a playlist. So what we're going to do here is we're going to start with the simplest page, which is going to be a blank page. And we're just going to choose one of these pages with OptimizePress. We're going to make this a membership page. Now, the simplest way to create this membership page is going to be to create one course on one page. So what we're going to do is we're going to create this page. This is going to basically be a blank page. So we're starting with nothing. And so what we're going to do here is we're just going to add in a place where we can add some videos. So to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to add in a simple layout. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put a place here for us to be able to embed an HTML code. What we can do is we can put in HTML code. This is the way you do it in OptimizePress. And now what we need to do is we want to get the code for what we're going to place here. Now what we can do inside of YouTube is that we can go and get an entire playlist and embed that playlist. So remember, we've already created a playlist. So we're just going to go to this playlist. Let's stop the playlist here. Now this is something that YouTube will allow you to do with a playlist. And there is a specific process that you'll want to undertake. And so basically you're going to get an embed code from a regular video, and you're going to substitute the phrase video series (list equals), and then you're going to write in the playlist ID which you get from your YouTube playlist. So we're going to go and get that playlist ID. We're going to copy that, and we're going to put that in a notepad file. And for now, we're going to leave this code separate. We're now going to get a YouTube embed code from a video. So we'll go to one of our videos. We'll stop the video. We'll then click share. We'll then click embed code. We'll then copy that code. And then we're going to head back to our notepad file. So we now have our embed code. So we're now going to take this phrase, we're going to copy it, and we're going to place it after embed in place of the video ID. So we're now going to copy this, and we're going to paste in that phrase. We're now going to get our ID. We're then going to copy it. We're then going to place it after the equal sign. And now we have our embeddable playlist. We're now going to copy this entire playlist. We're now going to take this entire HTML code and head to our page. And what we're now going to do is place that code in the page. And what we're going to do here is we're then going to insert. And you'll notice now that we see our code. Now, one thing that we're going to want to do here, if you know some HTML, we're going to go back here and we're just going to place a center code so that this will be centered. So we're going to put the front part of the code, we're going to put the end of the code here. And now we're going to click Insert. We've now got our entire playlist here. We're going to click Save and Continue. So we're now going to preview this page. And so this is what the customer is going to see when they see our playlist. Now when they see this playlist on the page, they're not going to know that this means that the entire video playlist is going to be here. You are going to need to explain it to them. And so we'll cover that in the next video. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in the next video.